Hey YouTube people, this is Jesse, Crave Collector 01, here today for another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be looking at the Transformers Armada Street Action Minicon team. Basically it's High Wire, Sure Shock, and Grindor. And these guys, all three have separate robot modes, but they also combine into Perceptor, which you see in the animated series, cartoon series, whatever you want to call it. We'll start with Grindor. He's he's actually supposed to be a skateboard, but that's about the fattest skateboard I've ever seen. And he's got rocket thrusters nonetheless, so you know, safety first, kids. But he's okay. He's nothing. None of these guys are really anything to ride home about, but he's fairly nice as far as minicons go. Nothing really to give him away per se, except maybe the hands here in the front. But to transform him, you just want to grab these bits back here. It's really stiff. Pull it out. Rotate them. Come up here to the top, split the hands, they just tab together, fold these out to the side, and then take these little black bits and fold them down. And there you have Grindor in his robot mode. Set him back here if he'll stand. Then we'll move on to Sure Shock, which is a sort of like a moped or a almost more like a Vespa in a way. To transform, basically what you want to do is fold these up, pull the front section off, split the front, pull them out to the side to make his arms, and there you have Sure Shock in his robot mode. Pretty simple. High Wire, he's basically on the same level as these two. You take the combiner head for Perceptor, really just hangs off the back of the bicycle mode of High Wire, but I usually just fold it up to the back here, fold these down to make legs. And this does split. It splits right in the center of this wheel, and it splits all the way through, and you can pull it apart to make individual like legs and feet. But I find that that's a real pain to try to get that back together, so I just usually leave it plugged together, because you need it plugged together for the combined mode anyway. And so here's High Wire. He's got a little claw hand and a wheel attached to his other hand here. Nothing really, super skinny. But yeah, these guys were they didn't get very special treatment. They were just more or less the kids' pastime in the show, because they're all the time running off and playing with the minicons. I mean, they were more or less toys than anything else. But we'll go ahead and combine them into Perceptor. And the first thing you want to do is take Sure Shock, split him right down the middle, pull him out and down along this. Really, I should have put this part and rotated it back in. That would have been a little bit easier. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, you'll see this will slot right there where my thumb is. Well, it's going to peg onto this little notch on this handlebar. And that's one of the really kind of things to watch out for on this set is Sure Shock especially. Make sure he has these handlebars if you're going to buy this set, because if he doesn't have these handlebars, you cannot properly form his legs. It doesn't work the same without them. You really, if you're interested in the set, make sure that Sure Shock has the handlebars, because it does make a big difference. I have a set with the handlebars and a set without, and definitely make sure that you get the handlebars. So there you have the legs. Next we'll move on to Grindor. You just fold these little black panels together, and getting those to stay down is kind of hard because everything's pinned together. The pin is shot through the black piece, the shoulders, and this part, so everything likes to move together, and that's kind of aggravating. Just move these down, rotate this. You'll see there that he does have a molded hand, which is nice. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take Sure Shock, plug him right into the bottom of Grindor there, right behind his head. Then you can fold the legs back down and get them where you want them. Fold the hands down. Okay. Then all that's left is the head, and basically High Wire just makes the head. What you want to do is fold you want to make sure the Minicon port faces this way towards the head, because how this is going to, Grindor is actually going to connect by a peg a Minicon post on Grindor back here. That's how they combine. Fold your handlebars to the side. Fold these up. Reattach them there at the pin. Raise his head up, and then just come back here and slot him onto the Minicon post and put the head down where you would like it, and adjust the bike pedals so that they're fairly out of the way. And there you have Perceptor in his robot mode. Pretty nice, I'd have to say. The combination for these guys is fairly unique, and I like the fact that they combined it to a robot. And this was the only Minicon team that ever done that in Armada. I mean, the other ones, some of them made a sword, a shield, a gun. Some of them made like weapon accessories to complement your Armada figures, like one makes a rocket launcher, a handgun. But none of them ever, except this set, ever come together and made a separate robot. And I always thought that was really neat when I was growing up and I had this guy as a kid. But yeah, he's pretty nice. I mean, he is Kibble. I mean, he's got the wheels hanging off. He's got these big side skirts. But I mean, he's got the big jumbo Bozo the Clown feet. But I mean, he's fun. He's fun just to mess around with. He's fun to play with. He's fun to transform. And he looks good in your Armada collection. I would recommend this guy. I would say pick him up if you can find him cheap. I think pretty much all the combining teams are the most expensive teams in the Armada line. To pick them up on the secondary market, they're pretty. Some of them's, depending, you can find a deal on them, but don't pay jacked up prices like you see on eBay. Like I've seen this guy $40-$50. No, he's not a $50 set. So don't get swindled into something like that, because they're not worth that. But they are fun to have, and they do look nice in a collection. But I guess that's all there really is to say. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't already, like my Facebook fan page. This has been Jesse, Crave Collector 01, signing off.
But I never wanted. I'm getting close to overload. It has been far too long since we